Hey guys, welcome here. My name is Taylor. If you are new here, I'm so glad that you are joining me today. I make videos about minimalism, intentional living, tiny house life, fashion, beauty, so if that interests you, consider subscribing, and let's get into the video. Yes, as you saw by the title, we are going to be spending about 3 weeks in Europe. We leave in a few days, and when you're seeing this, I might already be there. I finished packing and I wanted to share what I'm packing in a carry-on. I don't know if it's just me, maybe the idea of packing stresses the heck out of you, but for me, it gets me very excited because it's like a minimalism challenge. Like I get to create just like a capsule wardrobe and I'm gonna be stuck with those pieces for 3 weeks, and for some reason that just excites me. But if you're wondering before we get into packing why we're going, my brother, he is in the Air Force, he's stationed in England and he lives there with his wife, and so I haven't seen him since December of 2019, so about 2.5 years. And so he's never met Zion, which I'm so excited for him to meet Zion. So we're gonna be staying at their house for a week or so and just doing some day trips. We're most likely gonna check out Oxford, Bath, and go down to Wales and Cardiff specifically. And then we're all gonna go together to Denmark, Copenhagen specifically. We wanted to all fly to another country that we had never been before together. I have just been really inspired ever since I read the book, The Little Book of Hygge, just kind of like by the Danish lifestyle. And the book talks about how Copenhagen is the happiest country in the world and kind of dives into like why that is. And they're very much into togetherness, comfort, candles, tea, coffee shops, that kind of whole vibe. So I was just really inspired by that specifically, and then also just like their style in general. And then toward the end of our trip, we're gonna be staying in London for about 4 days as well. And for all I know, maybe some of you live in England, maybe some of you live in Denmark. So I'm coming for ya. I'm excited, I'm looking forward to it. Zion's first flight, he has a little passport, so stinking cute, his picture. I'm gonna do another video a couple weeks after this video talking about traveling internationally with a 1-year-old, with a toddler, and I'll share more of like what I'm packing for Zion specifically. Today is just gonna be my stuff, and then once we come back, I will give you guys some more tips about like traveling internationally, so stay tuned for that video. But now let's get into what I am packing. So I have 2 bags. I have this Rains backpack, which if you've never heard of the brand Rains, they're like waterproof backpacks, really minimalist looking, and I found this one secondhand in Seattle when we were just there. So I love this bag. It's like my laptop bag now. So I'm gonna be packing this as my personal item for the plane. And then I'm having my carry-on, which is too big to show you. And just kind of my process for packing is I have a Google Doc and I'll just write down everything that I want to bring and then check it off as I put it in my bag. That just works for me. So in my personal item, I have my makeup, which by the way, Merit Beauty, affiliate link down below, check them out. I wear them every single day, I've talked a lot about them. Best makeup ever in my opinion that I've used. So I just have my makeup in here, like my chapstick, and then in here is just some jewelry and hair supplies, clips and bobby pins and stuff. So I'm packing that in there. And then since the bag is kind of big, I kind of wanted something that was a little more heavier and like bulkier. So I just decided to put all of my toiletries in there. I'm not gonna go through each thing and bore you, but it's just kind of the basics: deodorant, shampoo, face wash, ibuprofen, soap, my toothpaste, toothbrush. And that way when I have to go through security, I can easily just like take this out of my backpack. I have a journal and a pen. I want to journal about the trip and just kind of, I like to write poetry and just think artistically and emotionally, and I feel like I'll be around a lot of cool places and I'd wanna journal, so I'm bringing my journal for that reason. I will be bringing my laptop. Luke and I are just gonna be bringing one laptop, so I'm using it right now, that's why it's not in here. And then I'm having my sunglasses. By the way, my mom gave these to me recently because I left my other ones at somebody's house that lives far away. Shout out to Aunt Heather if you're watching this. But aren't these the cutest glasses ever? They're Ray-Bans. I stinking love them. She kind of like long-term loaned them to me. Basically, that just means until I get bored of them, which things like this I probably won't, because this is like a staple. Anyway, I learned from traveling. I have gone to England once, so internationally once, and then to Mexico, and then like to a bunch of different states. But I learned with traveling, it's good to bring an empty water bottle because they're gonna make you dump out whatever insecurity. But if you bring an empty water bottle, you don't have to buy water at the airport, which the water at the airport's like, what, $5 minimum? So yeah, easy. And they have water fountains all over the airport, so this is a good thing to have. And I'll have it like for the whole trip. So just have access to water. And then the last thing in my personal item is just a change of clothes. And it is my one pair of jeans that I'm bringing, and rolled up inside of it is a top. And this top is from the brand Mott & Bow, and they have a lot of good, just like staple basic pieces. So they have tons of great jeans, kind of like their focus, I guess, is good quality jeans. And then they have like a lot of just like basic tees. They're so soft. This t-shirt is so soft. So I really wanted to pack this as just like a good staple black tee that I can like layer. It's gonna be a little bit colder than what I'm used to here in California, so I wanted to bring like sweaters and long sleeves too. So that's everything in my personal bag, and then I just wanted to share like what I'm wearing at the airport. So I'm going to be wearing a pair of sweatpants because it's a 10-hour flight and it's in the middle of the night, so I'm hopefully gonna sleep, but I just wanted to be cozy. So a pair of sweatpants, and I'm gonna be wearing this t-shirt that is actually Luke's t-shirt that doesn't fit him anymore, that I just kind of claimed as my own, and now it's mine. Even though it's a large, I like the oversized fit. I love this just like basic striped tees. So I'm gonna be wearing that. And then, guys, I'm very excited about this. I have been wanting a Baba sweater for like over a year, and they're really expensive. It's definitely an investment. I really wanted like a cream colored sweater, and I wanted it to last a really long time and be like a good quality sweater. This thing is chunky. It is like, it's heavy. It's the 100% cotton one, and I got it used on eBay. I just need to share. It's originally like $300. I know, it's a lot of money. It's originally like $300 because it's coming from Spain, with like shipping and everything. But I found it on eBay with shipping and tax and everything. It was like $180. So I was happy with that price. Like I got a really good deal on it. Anyway, I washed it, so it's like still damp. I'm talking a lot about this sweater. Can you tell I'm very excited about it? It's just hygge, if you know what I mean. It's just like you put it on and it just feels so hoogly. It feels like you're being hugged by your sweater. I'm really excited about this. And I really wanted to share, so thank you for listening. As far as shoes, I'm gonna be bringing my Sabas for the airport. I like just slipping on shoes, and like when I'm on a plane, I don't like to be constricted in like shoes. I just feel like more comfortable if I can just have like a pair of slip-ons or sandals or something. So I'm gonna be bringing these. They're super light, easy to just slip on, slip off. One of my favorite shoes, definitely an investment too. As you can tell, I have really worn them down, and I've had them for maybe a year. So that's everything that I'm wearing at the airport and what I'll have on my back. And then in my suitcase, I wanted to share the clothes I'm bringing. Okay, so as far as bottoms, and I'm going to list down below in the description, like laying out how many pairs of pants I brought, how many whatever. That way you can kind of see, like specifically if you're gonna be traveling soon or whatever, you're just interested. I'll put those in the description. So pants, I'm bringing one pair of jeans. I'm gonna be also bringing these linen pants that I shared them in my last video. They're just super comfortable. Thrifted them for a couple bucks, and they're like one of my favorite things. So just a great staple piece. There's this button that's missing. I do have it. I'm gonna try and fix it before I leave. And then to go with these, since they are a little bit big around the waist, I'm gonna bring this belt. So that's my pairs of like bottoms. And then I'm gonna be bringing one dress, which is this one, my favorite dress probably that I own. I know what the weather is, but it's hard to like visualize what you actually need to bring to wear. But I wanted to bring like one dress, and I figured I would bring my pair of leggings if I get cold. That way I can wear it under the dress still. And I can always like wear this dress and wear like my Baba sweater over it. That would be a really cute outfit. So the dress, and then I'm gonna be bringing my Ozma wrap top. And this is just great because it adds another like layer piece, and I can put it this way or I could put it the other way, and I could put it like over a dress. I can layer it like I just said, so that's why I like this one. It's long sleeve and it's 100% silk, and it oddly keeps you really warm. I feel like this will be a good piece to have. And then another shirt I'm bringing is this turtleneck. It's just very soft. I like that it's kind of an ivory color, so it's not like stark white. It looks really good with these pants, just saying, and it looks really good. I love this, wearing this with the turtleneck and then wearing my Ozma wrap top on top, because I just think like this whole outfit right here just is so cute, and this is just like a good basic staple piece to have. I thrifted it and it's 100% cotton, very soft. And then my last clothing item is this Tradeland sweater that I wore like every day last winter basically. This is like my other staple sweater that I have, but this one is another one that's 100% cotton. I got it secondhand for like 50 bucks, so it was a good deal. And yeah, this will be a great sweater to have. Oh, I also forgot, I'm gonna be bringing my Ozma boy tank on this trip as well, just to have like a tank top option. You can always like layer this. Like I can wear this under this sweater, you know, so I think it's just good to have a type of tank top too. Next, for jackets, I'm gonna be bringing one jacket, which is my Calvin Klein down jacket. I brought this to Seattle. I brought it on almost every trip recently in the winter, and it's great because it packs down very small and it keeps you very warm. I like that it's long. It's like down to my knees, so I like that, and I can zip it up and it keeps me really warm. And it'll fit over like all my clothes, so I'm just gonna bring that one jacket. And then as far as shoes, I'm going to be bringing Masabas, which I already talked about, and then these guys. I just got these guys about a week ago. This is not an ad, by the way, I'm just telling you about my shoes. And the reason I got these is because I had heard of barefoot shoes before, but I wore my Doc Martens in Seattle, like that's the main shoe I brought, and my feet hurt so bad. We walked around a lot and my ankles hurt, even my knees hurt and my hips hurt. I'm not gonna get rid of my Docs because I like them, but I was kind of doing a little bit of research and like how walking like in barefoot shoes is actually like the most natural thing, and it gives your toes like room to spread out, and they kind of like are supposed to mimic your foot's natural movement so that you can like bend and like really feel the ground too. Like you can feel like rock still. It doesn't hurt, like it's protecting your foot, but you can still feel everything. And anyway, there's like really cool videos on Vivo like YouTube page if you're interested in like researching about it. So I've worn these for about a week straight and was on my feet all day on Sunday working, and my feet didn't hurt at all, which is good. They are a little bit tight. I'm hoping that the leather will like stretch out a little more. Like they feel great barefoot, but even when I wear thin socks, they feel like a little bit too tight. So I'm hoping that they'll stretch out a little more. I will let you guys know when I come back what my census is about barefoot shoes. And then as far as pajamas, I'm just packing 2 of my like pajama t-shirts. These are like oversized, 100% cotton, so soft. These are literally what I wear every single day to bed. So I'm gonna pack both of them, that way if I'm washing one, I can have one. And I'll probably just wear that, and if I'm cold, then I'll wear my sweats to bed as well, or my leggings, so I have both of those options. Okay, so just a few more accessories now. I am packing my purse in my bag, and this will just be for like day trips and stuff. As far as accessories, I'm just gonna be bringing a few. My Carhartt beanie. Wear this thing all the stinking time, so that's an essential for me. And then this is more of like my fun item. It's my little bandeau. Is that what these are called? And yeah, this one's really cute. 100% wool. I got it at a thrift store. Just gives me very European vibes. I think it's adorable. And then I'm gonna be bringing my Ozma bandana that I love. And there's so many uses for this thing. As you saw in my last video, I can put it around my waist as like an added belt / style. I could put it around my neck like this, like, and be all fancy. I can put it around my hair as like a headband. I love wearing like hair accessories. This as well, like that, or like this. So many different uses. I love accessorizing, and this is like the one bandana I'm gonna bring. Takes up virtually no space. It's perfect. And lastly, I am bringing a hair clip. I feel like that's an essential to have, and it'll be great just to put my hair up easily. I wish I had more space to pack like my fedora hats, but that's just not practical. I don't know. They're really cute though, but they're not practical. This is my process. So that is everything that I'm packing for 3 weeks. I feel like it's very minimal. I feel like I did a good job. And there were a few things that I decided not to pack because we're gonna have access the whole trip to a washer, not a dryer, which I think, is that like a European thing where they don't have dryers? But we're gonna have access to a washer, so I can easily like wash and rewear things. And it gives me space for if I do find anything over there that I wanna buy and bring back, I do have a little bit more space for that, which I think is good. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was an interesting video. If you're about to travel, I hope that it helped you. And if not, I hope that you had fun hanging out with me because I sure did. So thanks guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing and liking and being amazing people. Love you guys. Bye.